Hello Pokemon fans! I've been wanting to make a theory video for quite a while now, and I think you'll find this theory quite interesting. And even if you don't, you'll still have something to talk to your Pokemon friends with. My theory stems from what some would say is arguably the most classic Pokemon theory out there, second only of course to Mew under the truck. Curse you, Game Freak! The theory is that Gengar is an alternate version of Clefable. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really? Your first theory video is on something that literally everyone has covered before? But wait, what if I told you that I've stumbled upon a discovery that may have implications across the entire world of Pokemon? I know, that's a bold statement, but remember, this is just a theory. If you enjoy this theory and agree with me, make sure to click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more. I'm going to be doing more Pokemon theories and discussion videos in the future. And if you would like to make suggestions for videos, join the Discord and follow me on Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Now without further ado, let's go. In my, we'll just use the term research for this video, I noticed a trend surrounding the relationship between Gengar and Clefable. Although many fans believe Gengar to be the opposite of Clefable, not many theorists seem to go any deeper than that, leaving the two Pokemon as two sides of the same coin. As we all know, Gengar is a ghost poison type Pokemon, and before the 6th generation, Clefable was a pure normal type. Then, from Gen 6 onward, Clefable's type became pure fairy. So even up to the current generation, Gengar and Clefable have remained linked in both appearance and in typing. Even their Pokedex entries seem to express that they have opposing characteristics. Going as far back as Gen 1, Clefable's Pokemon Red Pokedex entry states, a timid fairy Pokemon that is rarely seen. It will run and hide the moment it senses people. With Gengar's Pokedex entry saying, under a full moon, this Pokemon likes to mimic the shadows of people and laugh at their fright. Whoa, wait a minute. Gengar's Generation 1 Pokedex entry specifically mentions the moon? Like, Moonstone? Interesting. Let's dig a little deeper. Gengar's Fire Red Pokedex entry states, it is said to emerge from darkness, to steal the lives of those who become lost in mountains. Clefable's Pokemon Sun Pokedex entry says, they don't like to reveal themselves in front of people. They live quietly in packs, deep in the mountains. And Gengar's Pokemon Moon Pokedex entry says, it apparently wishes for a traveling companion. Since it was once human itself, it tries to create one by taking the lives of other humans. Whoa. Honestly, before making this video, I had no idea that these Pokemon were linked on such a deep level. And honestly, I find this all very fascinating. I think it's so cool that after years of Pokemon, there is still more to uncover. We know from various Pokedex entries that Clefable is known to be incredibly rare and will even run away at the sight of humans, living in isolated environments up in the mountains, secluded and keeping to their own group of other Clefable. While Gengar is the exact opposite, seeking out a companion, literally hiding in shadows and attacking people who get lost in the very same mountains mentioned in Clefable's Pokedex entry. So let's theorize a little. I think it's safe to say that everyone knows that Clefable and Gengar are linked, but the extent of the link the two Pokemon share is much deeper and darker than just design and typing. I believe that Clefable purposely stay away from humans and seclude themselves in remote areas in the mountains in order to protect humans from the ever-present Gengar, literally waiting in their shadows to steal the life force of humans who get lost in the mountains in search of Clefable. Clefable's Pokemon Moon Pokedex entry says, according to tradition, people who see a pair of Clefable skipping by can look forward to a happy marriage. So, it would make sense for newlywed trainers who have heard rumors of Clefable sightings to take a honeymoon hike into the mountains for good luck. Longing for a companion, Gengar waits in Clefable's shadow in hopes to steal away the couple's life force in order to recreate what they can no longer have. A human connection. When you put all of the pieces together, you begin to see the story of two Pokemon who are locked in a tragic tug-of-war. Gengar knows that Clefable is rare and desirable and waits for the day an unsuspecting trainer can be robbed of their life essence in an attempt to create a companion for itself, while Clefable knows it won't work, and the only way to protect humans from Gengar is to live a life of seclusion and stay as far away from humans as possible. The two Pokemon both share a common longing for a connection that they just can't get back. Gengar wants its humanity back, and Clefable's Pokemon Ultra Moon Pokedex entry states, "Some scientists believe that it gazes intently at the sky on nights with a full moon because it's homesick." Now, I'm sure at this point you're thinking, Danger, that's not really that groundbreaking. I'm sure if I just looked at Pokedex entries for both Pokemon, I could have come up with the same theory. And you might be right. But remember when I said that this theory had got me thinking about something the world of Pokemon? What if I told you that I've stumbled upon a discovery that may have implications across the entire world of Pokemon? The Gengar-Clefable theory, their duality, the Pokedex entries, all of it share one thing that is fundamental to the world of Pokemon. Humans. Well, also the moon in some weird way, but you'll have to watch part 2 to see just how deep the Clefairy Gengar rabbit hole goes. Thanks so much for watching.